Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Cancer. Cancer, you're the first card out. Queen of Cups. Something's been going on for a long time. There's been a lot of drama and chaos for a long time. And it's like back and forth with the Queen of Wands. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Tell me about this. Who's regretting? You've been going back and forth for a long time with this person. This person may have some regrets. They may have regrets where you're concerned, but they don't know how to overcome this. They're at a crossroads. They're discontent. They're unhappy that they had to wait. They're having to wait. It's almost like this. It has to do with somebody wanting their ships to come in. Like they wanted, waiting for their ships to come. It has to do with work. It has to do with collaborating at work. I feel like you won't speak to this person. You don't want anything to do with this person. They want to communicate with you. They want to try to reconcile because they want to collaborate when it comes to work. And this is this person waiting for their ships to come in. It's like they want to work with you because you will help them make money. They know they've made past mistakes. They've tried to affect your finances. They've tried. They're going to come in hot. Cancer, you're going to be hearing from this person. But they're going to come in like, I'm getting an image here. I don't know how I could put this into words, but like flowers are going to bloom out of their ass. Okay, you can't stick flowers in an asshole and call it a vase. I don't know why that came to my mind right now, but this person's an asshole. Okay, I want to say, but they're coming in like roses are blooming out of their backside. Okay, they know they've made mistakes. Trying to cause you, they've tried to cause you to be broke. They've tried to affect your money. They wanted you out in the cold. They tried to destroy you somehow. Tell me about this. That is so funny that came to my mind. I haven't thought about that. That I haven't heard that saying in a long time. You've cut out any opportunity to have a relationship. You've cut them out. There's no opportunity for this to revive, to rekindle, or to reconcile. There's no, the relationship is done. You've cut it out. There's no opportunity here, right? For you, you walked away from the burden. You walked away from the problem. Mastering your own emotions here. Taking care of business. You put yourself first here. This is like if you had to. Tell me about this. Like you threw up. Here's the thing that I'm feeling. Cancer, you protected your energy from this person. You manifesting like you put up a shield to walk away from their betrayal, from their burdens, right? They tried to put burden and betrayal on your back because you're coming in Empress energy. They tried to. They may have attacked you at night while you were trying to sleep. This is an attack to keep you awake, to keep you messed up. But you mastered your emotions. You're in control. Now, the one thing that stands out to me is this. Cancer, if you are an Empress energy, you have clairs. You have abilities. You know how to protect your energy, okay? You know what you're doing. You didn't get this far without knowing what the hell's up, okay? You're in communication with your highest self and your guides all the time. I feel like this person was attacking you at night. That was their wish fulfillment. They got off on that, just so you know. This is about somebody's selfishness, somebody's very self-absorbed, their wish fulfillment. They got what they wanted. They did what they wanted. They got off on that, right? But it's almost like a choice has been made. Divine timing's at play. This relationship from the past you're holding back from, right? Because you've healed. You've recovered. I like this for you, that your energy is like, I'm not going to deal with this. You know, this is like being able to recover from whatever somebody throws at you. Someone is trying to be strategic. They're plotting and planning. This person's planning because they want to have a partnership with you, right? They want to be on the same page. This person, like I said, this person's coming in. They're going to play a con game on you, Cancer, right? They're going to come in acting like, you know, they care. They care. But I feel like you see through it. You see through it. And this is not about reconciling. You see things for what they are. In your judgment, you see through their bullshit. Right? Because under the bottom of the deck is the manipulation. This person's coming in trying to pull the wool over your eyes to see if you'll buy it, right? But you know the truth and you're blocking it and you're moving on because you have the strength here. You have the strength to cover whatever the bullshit they're trying to bring in. And look what you get. You get the victory in the end. So when you have somebody from your past pulling out all the stops to come in and try to get you to reconcile, they're coming in with the mindset of, you know, look you in the eye, but stab you in the back. And as I said, you cannot stick a flower in an asshole and call it a vase. You can't. Nor can you roll shit in sugar and call it chocolate. I'm just saying. I feel like you already know the answer to the question, and this is the last card I'm putting up. Queen of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Let's get all 12 signs, Cancer. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, there's a burden. There's burden in a new passionate beginning. They might be passionate. I don't feel like this is sexual. They're just passionate about having a new beginning, and there's a problem. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they think that you're like family, working on a family situation. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you see that this ship has sailed. It's a done deal for you. If you're dealing with another Cancer, you're moving on from the deception. If you're dealing with a Leo, this person's trying to move forward. They're trying to go from rough waters to calm waters and reconcile. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's an ending with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're dealing with a Libra, It's illuminating justice. Somebody's getting justice in a situation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio's brokenhearted. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's going to try to take that leap to be on the same page. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're rushing in to apologize. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like I feel like two cats in a sack, right? There's back and forth about the drama and the chaos. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody's walking away from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.